All right, guys, welcome back to After the Island. I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Alex.
And we have Aaron with us today.
Woo! Welcome.
How you guys doing? Thanks for having me.
How are you?
Good. I'm enjoying the life after the villa. Nice to be with family. Kind of hard getting back to the diet though. Oh my gosh. And working out. I literally try to work out every day, and I literally just sit there for 20 minutes and like, nah, I'm good. I can't do it.
So hard to do it there. How has life been adjusting from the villa?
It's been weird, like, because before going in, like, I had like TikTok kind of blew up for me.
Really?
But Instagram, yeah. And so I kind of had a taste of it, but coming out, it was weird. Like going to my Instagram and having hundreds of DMs. I was like, what the hell do I do kind of thing. But yeah, I still haven't I've gotten to most of them, but it's hard. It's a lot to keep up with for sure.
Oh, for sure. So
yeah,
a lot of girls slipped into your DMs.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them shot their shot. So
love it. We love that.
I was actually just watching the Jalen one just to kind of see what it's about. And I saw the cake decorator thing. And I was like, not a cake decorator. And I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, I really was a cake decorator at Sam's Club.
Oh my gosh.
No
we
way.
were dying because when we saw the cake that you and Moira made, we were like, no way that this man is a cake decorator.
Okay, she did most of it, but also at the same time it was like 115, so the frosting was just falling out.
Ooh.
So like you can't like draw, or you can't really like. But yeah, it was still good. We crushed it. I think we ate it in like 5 minutes.
You did? Yeah, you actually ate it?
Yeah, we heard the taste.
Oh yeah, we crushed it.
Oh my gosh,
this is where the concern came from.
Yeah, the presentation wasn't the best, that's for sure. But I mean, the cake was good. So.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that. It's
amazing.
Where's our cake, Aaron?
Where's the After the Island cake?
Oh, I know. I'll make you a cake. I make a lot of like 3-tier round cakes. If you go on my Instagram, I have those are where the good ones are. So I got you, and I loved it. I love to eat.
You need to make a cake that says After the Island on the top. And we'll post it on our Instagram and tag you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely.
Like, I literally don't have time for that.
He's like, fuck it up. But do it for the gram.
Question. What are your feelings for being part of Casa More? Did you want to be part of Casa Amor? Like, obviously, it's always better coming in as an OG, but you did pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, after doing it, I loved it. Like, coming in with 5 guys, we didn't have to worry about the other guys being there. We kind of had the girls to ourselves and kind of get to know them. And the guys I went in with, it just made it so easy because we hit it off from the jump. And I mean, I loved it. Like I think it was an awesome opportunity to not really come in with like maybe 2 other guys where you have to like finesse your way in. And the other guys are kind of like, you don't want to step on toes, even though I didn't really care, but kind of thing. Like it was, I like the Casa More kind of the feeling. I think it was a good opportunity. And yeah, I mean, I made the island, so.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, you did.
Yeah, and you guys brought such good vibes. We always tell all of you guys, the Casa More guys, like you made the girls a totally different group of girls when they were in there.
That's what they're saying. They're like, don't bring the OG guys back, like only Casa More, because we legit, since the day we got in there, we didn't stop laughing and like having fun and cracking jokes, like one-liners and everything. So I think, man, our energy for those 4 days were.
Yeah,
it really showed through on camera too. Like it looked like so much fun.
Yeah, it really did.
It was legit so much fun. Like all day, we didn't stop laughing and everything. They're like, "Do we have to send these guys home? Can we just keep them?" I was like, "Yeah."
Do you have any like off-screen memories that you could share with us? Like it didn't make it to air.
Off-screen memories. Let's see. You know what they didn't show a lot? They didn't show my handstands a lot. I could handstand handstand push-up and everything, and they didn't show it much. We sang so many songs literally as a group. Just one person would say a line and we'd all finish it like for like the whole song.
Oh my gosh.
So fun. Yeah,
that's a collective group.
That is so fun.
Someone said, just want to give him some appreciation for the recoupling speech for Mac. So thoughtful.
All right. So I was going to pick, if I was going first, me and Jalen already talked about it. Like it was whoever went first kind of was going to pick Cher because we were both interested. So when I found out I was last to go and Mackenzie was there, I didn't have a speech ready. It was just off the dome, off the rip. Like I was just saying what I meant, and people were like, "Oh, it's good." Like it was a really good speech. And I was like, I don't even remember what I said, but
no way.
That's when the best ones happen, though. When it's off the cuff, you kind of just are speaking from the heart, which is so nice.
That is funny. Was there any other Islanders that you wish you had like talked to in a romantic way?
I would say more. I would have liked to talk to Kirsten more in a romantic way.
Mm-hmm.
And for sure Selly, but it was kind of one of those things. It was a risky move. And I mean, we saw what happened to Benny. So I was like, you know what? And it was just, he came in after Casa More kind of thing. So it was, Selly, I had a conversation with Selly, but I was just like, I don't want to bark up the wrong tree like her and Johnny. Like, it's just such a strong thing they had. And I was like, you know what? She's not the only one, but
now that,
so Kirsten for sure.
Now that Kirsten's off the island, are you going to slip into her DMs?
I have to.
Ooh. Hey.
We love that. We are such Kirsten stans. Like, we love her.
We're all like,
she's so great. It's funny because like she looks like such like a pretty girl and everything, and then I found out she's ran a farm and like milked goats and stuff. I was like, you liar. Yeah, she was like a farm girl, and I was like, damn, all right.
Yeah, no, she's great.
What is the best cake you've decorated?
Ooh, the best cake. I think it was a pistachio cake. It's on my Instagram. I had it's like a pistachio green icing with the pistachios around the bottom, and on the top it had nice swirls.
Was
that
it like
hilarious.
Was the cake pistachio flavored?
It was fucking good too.
Wow.
Okay, how were you originally contacted to be like on Love Island? Did you apply? Like, what was your process with that?
No, I actually got DM'd, and I thought it was fake at first. I was like, okay, like this isn't like, oh, whatever, I'll do it. Like, I'm probably gonna get kidnapped or something. But yeah, DM'd, and then it just one thing led to another, and I just kept on going through the process. And yeah, it was definitely when I first got the DM though, I was like, okay, get out of here. Like, this ain't real.
I love that. That's amazing. That's so great. Who was your closest guy friend while you were there?
Jalen. For sure, yeah. Since we came in, like when we came in the Casa More, I loved me and Mike hit it off. Me and Jalen, well, honestly, we all hit it off. But once we got into the island, it was me and Jalen because I mean, of course, all the new guys came in. But me and him are so similar in so many aspects that it was easy to like be for like any best friends in there with him. So yeah, Jalen for sure.
Okay. So on the opposite side, which girl was your best friend?
I would probably say Justine or Selly. I love both of them. It's like they're right here. Both of them are such beautiful humans, and Selly and Justine are so funny, and especially together, they're hilarious. Like,
they are so funny. Like, Justine's like, what else? What else?
Right.
Like,
all right, Islanders, it's time to get up. Right, Selly, we just woke up. We just got blinded by some fluorescent lights. Let's calm down there a little bit, bring them down a notch.
The fact that she is so hyper in the morning, especially in that situation, is alarming but amazing. Like,
yeah, seriously. Before coffee, you're acting like this? Like, nah, get out of here, girl. Like, you're crazy.
That is so funny.
Someone said, which girl, if you were an OG boy and you went into Casa Amor, which girl would you have gone for?
I probably would have went after Cher.
Okay.
Yeah, because like even after talking to her, like based off of looks, I was really attracted to her. And then after talking to her, I was like, okay, she's a dope girl, confident, know what she wants in life. She knows how to get it, kind of thing. So yeah, very, very intellectual too.
How do you feel about Johnny and Selly's relationship?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, from what I've felt in there, it was legit. But I mean, the real world, that's a different test. Like yes, you do get tested in there, but at the same time, coming out and me knowing how coming out, and Johnny's been there from the jump, and so is Selly. So it's kind of, that is going to be the ultimate test for sure when you come out of the villa. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to be tough for sure, but
all the outside factors definitely take a toll.
Oh, yeah.
So we didn't get to see much of you and Moira because it kind of like started and then ended very quickly. But I definitely got like a good friendship vibe from you guys. And what is she actually like?
She is definitely bubbly and funny, but I don't know, she's like in her own world. Like, she's kind of like, just like, I found it hard to have conversations like kind of deep with her. But I don't know, it might have just been like the whole situation of being on the island kind of thing, kind of like being confused. I don't know, but she was definitely the friend. The friendship was there, but anything other than that wasn't. But I mean, overall, she's a very awesome and amazing person.
People too, like, if you could go back and do anything differently, would you?
Mm-hmm. That's a good question. I after my experience, I said no, but like thinking on it more, I think I would have maybe pursued Justine a little bit more because me and her hit it off right away, kind of thing. And I was really surprised at how much we hit off and how like compatible we were to begin with. So.
Yeah, you guys, they did show such a great conversation between you two. And it was so nice how you were bouncing off of each other. And you both had you had extremely deep conversations for what we usually see on Love Island. Like, it was so nice to be able to hear that. And it was nice that you were able to bring it out in her too.
I know, it was weird. Like, it was right, like 2 minutes into our conversation, it was like deep. And I was like, oh, okay, we're going here already. Like, yeah, it was a great conversation though.
As Betty Crocker or Pillsbury?
Duncan Hines. They don't have that one, but I'd say Betty Crocker. It's all cake motion. We were like, I had so many people. They're like, Aaron, you're not a goddamn cake decorator. You're lying. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I mean, I just don't have everything on my Instagram. But yes, I was a cake decorator. No one believes it. Oh, and another thing, people think my lips are fake. My lips are not fake.
I ask you that.
They're not, right?
No, they're 100% real.
No, so of the girls that left before you were there, plus the Casa More girls that you didn't get to meet, would you have been interested in any of them?
Yeah, I would say probably Caitlin. She came off the show pretty quick, and it was kind of just like I was watching before, and I was like, oh wait, where'd she go? Kind of, dang, she was in and out real quick. But yeah, I'd say Caitlin.
She was great. She really shined in our interview we did with her.
Yeah, she just has such a good personality that we didn't get to see fully on the show.
No, you didn't really. And I was like, where'd she go? Like, what's going on?
She just didn't vibe with any of the guys at the moment. But like I said, the Casa More guys had such a different vibe to them. So I think your
ages were perfect. All the other guys were so young. It's like watching frat brothers.
I know, when we walked into the villa and we were all sitting around the fire pit, we all said our ages and everything, and all the girls were like, oh my God, thank you, like going crazy. No more 21-year-olds.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
That is hilarious.
So we ask everyone too, what couple are you rooting for now?
Justine and Caleb.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, who isn't rooting for Justine?
Who else? Honestly,
absolutely no one. J-Love for life.
I'm in the show right now. Like,
yeah, I know.
It's a wrap.
Was there anything like surprising to you when you came back and saw the feedback from like the audience, like attesting to people's characters on the show? Was anything like shocking to you, or did anyone seem like way different while you were there?
Yeah, so let's see. Mackenzie, all of us, when we came in, Mackenzie was obviously shown in what she did before, and when we came in, it was like, oh wait, Mackenzie, you're actually dope. Like, I actually like loved Mackenzie, like, because we vibed out on sports and we had dope conversations. She liked sarcasm. I'm very sarcastic, and yeah, so Mackenzie was a big turn for me. Jalen, I heard like coming out, like I heard that he was kind of getting backlash and kind of looked at like as a villain, but the dude I love Jalen. Like, he's so dope. And then, I know you guys are waiting for this. Carrington.
Yeah.
Carrington, this is the one you guys are waiting for. Carrington for sure. Like, going in, I was like, dude, this guy's a douchebag. Like, Jesus, guy. Like, so into yourself kind of thing. But I met him and he is the funniest dude. Like, it's so funny because he calls himself out on everything he does, but he does it anyways. And it's so funny. He's like, dude, I'm gonna look like such a dumbass. Whatever. Like,
our thing with Carrington is like, well, the way he's portrayed, we say he literally takes 2 steps forward and then just 15 steps back right after. Right after.
Like, he'll be like, oh, he's really becoming a great person. You know, we're really starting to like him. And then he'll say something and you'll be like, are you serious?
Like, God damn it.
Yeah.
There he is. There's Carrington.
Yeah.
And then I just am dying to know like your thoughts on Johnny. Just I need to know.
Johnny, it's tough. It's I feel like we were cordial, but I don't know. There was just a little bit of animosity there, maybe. But we were definitely friendly. It was just the circumstance. I don't know. Maybe like outside of this, like we could hit each other up and kind of be friends. But I mean, in there, I just didn't get vibes from him that me and him were like buddy. It was kind of just like, yo, what's up kind of thing.
Okay, I have to ask too, Calvin with 9 lives. What do you think of him?
Dude, it just finds a way. Like, good for him, but damn, man, like I love Calvin. It's funny because we both model and we actually shot with the same photographer. And I didn't know that. The photographer reached out to me and was like, oh, it's weird to see both you guys on the show kind of thing. But I mean, Calvin, yeah, he just finds a way. Somehow he always finds a way and like just uses that smile to like get in there real quick and just stays the whole time.
Well, he's a pest control man. So we say he literally knows all of the bugs. Cockroaches can withstand anything. And he is the cockroach that no one can kill. Like, it's so funny. And we honestly, in the beginning, we were like, what is Calvin doing here?
Like, who is this guy?
His head is not here. And now we're like, can he get second place?
Like, we're like, he has to go the full way.
And the dude has way more freckles than you would think he has too. Like in person, I was like, dude, you have a lot of like, my God.
So funny.
The camera only picks up.
Were you shocked about Moira and him recoupling? Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I was totally shocked. I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's a little fishy, but yeah, I was shocked for sure on both of them recoupling.
We had no idea. We knew that they were both staying in some way, though.
Come on, guys. Come on. Let's be real.
So funny.
I have a question. What was your favorite part of the villa? Like, what was your favorite spot to hang out at?
The kitchen.
The kitchen.
I stayed eating all the time. Like, legit, I gained like 15 pounds being in there because I was eating all day. If you ask every islander that comes on, like, who eats the most? Aaron. They will all say Aaron. I had like 4 meals, like eating all the time, literally all day. So the kitchen, easily.
That is hilarious.
So
that was
funny.
like us too. We got yelled at some points. They were like, okay, we need you in some other place than the kitchen because all you're doing is eating and it's just terrifying.
Right. I was waiting for like to watch me back and the host be like, oh, here goes Aaron eating again, like he always does. And I was, because I was legit, always like had snacks in my hand or food in my hand, always.
Oh my God. Speaking of Matthew Hoffman, did you get to meet him?
No, I haven't. I know. I want to meet him so bad.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait for you to meet him. He's hilarious.
He's so funny.
It's so funny because the voice just doesn't match the person. I'm just like, what? That voice comes out of you? Like, what the?
It's so funny because when we got to meet him, it was at the finale. Like, everyone got to meet him, I think, most of the time when they got kicked off. But when we met him, like, we had no idea who he was because we hadn't seen the show. We had never heard his voice. So he came out and he was like, you guys have no idea who I am, but I know everything about your lives. And I've been literally narrating every move you make for the past like 5 months.
He was like, we're already best friends. You just don't know it. He's like, I've already met your mom and your sister and your family. Like,
I know everything about each and every one of you, but you don't know me, kind of. Yeah.
That's like us now. We feel like we are friends with everyone before we have them on here.
Yeah.
Like, think we're already friends. And then I'm
it's
like,
funny because that's how I felt going into the villa too. It's like you watch these people on TV, you're like, oh, hey, Justine, like, I already know you. I'm Aaron. I know everything about you, kind of thing. It's like weird, right? It's like a weird.
It's so awkward.
someone wrote into, they go, ooh, he would have been a good match with Julia. Did you see Julia at all?
The new girl?
Yeah, she was just on the show. Yeah. I mean, she didn't get much camera time. I didn't really get it but I mean, she seems really cool. So, but I don't know. It's hard to tell because I didn't really get to see her personality or her talk much.
Maybe there will be some kind of reunion and everyone can meet and all the overlaps can happen. Because that's what happened with Alana and Eric too. And they like totally hit it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from our season, they had never met because Alana was one of the first girls to go home and Eric came in midway through and they connected and they like dated for a little bit. It was kind of, like, it's like The Bachelor, but a lot smaller.
Right?
Yeah. We're like all about the Love Island overlap.
Yes, we are.
Do you have any advice to anyone trying out for the show next year or applying? And then also like just
projects coming up.
Projects you have coming up and then like what you learned from all of it.
So advice, I would say literally just be you. Like in my situation, I was me 100% the whole time in the interviews at the villa, like, and everybody loved me. So that's something I would say, because it's kind of hard if you want to be somebody else or try to be somebody else going in. It's like it's 24/7 with these people. So your true self is going to come out at some point. So might as well just be you. And if they don't love you, they don't love you. If they love you, they love you. So it's kind of just control what you can control. And that's being yourself.
Yeah.
I love that answer too, because it's like everyone's like, oh, it's such a cliche answer, but literally that's the number one piece of advice I think every single one of us always gives, because you're spot on. You can't not be yourself for that long of a time. So it's just people will catch on, people will see right through it. So
people also too, like even when like a villain character is just totally themselves, totally owning it, like people love that kind of thing as well too, just because they can see that that's just who they are.
Right.
Exactly. Like, yeah, like if you're your true self, people are going to love you no matter what. So.
And then what kind of projects do you have coming up? What's next for Erin?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I definitely, with me modeling, that's something I'm going to keep going for, getting into the acting world. So that's something I want to get into, like acting classes and everything like that. And then, I mean, I would love to do other shows. Like this was so fun. So, I mean, and show hopping is obviously something that we see. So it's kind of, I mean, that's right now, that's kind of like where my head's at, like going, like staying in the entertainment business for sure.
Cool.
Awesome.
Love that.
And advice for dating in COVID.
Yes.
That is hard. Oh, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Just don't do it. Just get really fat and stay on your couch. And then once this is all done, then we can get back in shape.
Oh my gosh. Full mood.
That is funny.
Just a pint of Ben and Jerry's and Netflix. Like that's what I gotta do.
Love that.
And the very last thing is like, what was like the biggest thing you like learned? Like your takeaway from all of it?
That's a great question. I've thought about this, and I think it's you gotta share and express your feelings, and don't like let them like build up, because you'll crack and it'll all lead to one day and you'll just kind of like fall apart kind of thing. So I learned like really expressing yourself and getting stuff out off your chest, but also be okay with being surprised, in the sense that like, don't go after your original, like you only have one type, get out of your comfort zone. Mm-hmm. Like you never know, something that you don't think you need, or that you need, might be something you don't think you need. So it's like something completely off the wall is what you need, but you're never going to do it because you don't like going out of your comfort zone. So getting out of your comfort zone in relationships is something I've 100% learned being in there.
Cool. I love that. That's amazing.
Great advice.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on with us today.
Erin.
This was awesome.
Alex, Elizabeth, thank you so much. This was fun. Hopefully we get to stay in contact and talk more. So
for sure. Hopefully we get to meet at some point when all of this craziness is over.
Yeah.
Where are you located?
I'm actually in Vegas.
Oh, okay. So
it was right down the street. Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, I mean, with COVID, I legit think everything that comes out of like everybody's mouth is like, oh, I can't do that because of COVID. Like that's just, can we just stop with this thing? Like this thing just needs to, oh my God. The mask, I can't do the mask. Like I get acne at my hot breath. Like, no, that doesn't work. I hate them.
Oh my God. Well, tell everyone where they can find you. What's your Instagram?
Yeah, my Instagram handle is at Aaron M. Owen _. And then awesome. And then my TikTok is at Fitness by Aaron as well.
Okay, cool.
I gotta add that right after this. I love TikTok.
Yes.
Can't wait to go look through it all. I haven't seen.
We're gonna stalk your TikTok.
It's all fitness stuff. I mean, I might start doing some funny stuff, but yeah, I got to get back into it. It's been a while.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for watching. Elizabeth,
like this video down below. Really helps our channel out. So subscribe. We'll have Erin's socials below. Yes. And we can't wait to see you guys next time on After the Island.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.